Picture this. It is a Sunday afternoon. There is nothing urgent happening. Nobody needs you right now. You sit down, on the couch, in a chair, outside with the sun on your face, and for a brief moment, it is okay. And then, without warning, something shifts. A thought surfaces. You should be doing something. There is laundry. There is an email you have not answered. There is always something. And the rest, which should feel like restoration, begins to feel like failure, like you are stealing time that belongs to productivity, like this stillness is a debt that will eventually come due. If you know that feeling, I need you to understand something important. What you are experiencing is not laziness. It is not weakness or lack of discipline, and it is not something you can think your way out of simply by deciding to be more present. It is a trauma response, and its source goes back much further than your schedule. The guilt of rest, the automatic activation of discomfort, urgency, and self-criticism, the moment the body stops being productive, is what clinical psychologists call productivity-based self-worth. It is the deeply internalized belief, usually installed in childhood, that your value as a person is earned through output, that love, safety, and worthiness were things you received not simply for existing, but for performing, for being helpful, for being useful, for keeping yourself busy enough that the people around you had no reason to be disappointed in you. When that belief gets installed early enough, it becomes structural. It rewires the brain's default mode network, the system that activates during rest, to treat stillness as a threat rather than a resource. Research published in the Journal of Affective Disorders found that individuals with high levels of productivity-based self-worth showed measurably elevated cortisol during unstructured leisure time, compared to during active tasks. Their nervous systems were more stressed while resting than while working. The guilt was not psychological, it was physiological. The body had learned to experience stopping as danger. Dr. Kristin Neff at the University of Texas has documented through multiple controlled studies that individuals who cannot receive rest without guilt score significantly lower on measures of self-compassion and significantly higher on measures of anxiety, burnout, and emotional exhaustion. The connection is not coincidental. The inability to rest is the inability to believe, at the most fundamental level, that you are enough without doing anything, that your existence does not require constant justification through effort. What research consistently shows helps is not permission-giving statements or motivational reframes. It is the slow, deliberate practice of resting without immediately producing a result and staying present with the discomfort that arises until the nervous system begins to learn a new equation. Stillness is safe. You do not have to earn the right to stop. Rest is not a reward for finishing everything. It is a biological necessity, and until you allow it to be that, the finishing will never come, because there is always more to do, and you were never meant to do all of it. If this video resonated with you, take a second and hit that like button. It helps more people find this content when they need it most. Subscribe so you never miss a new video, because every week we bring you research-backed insights to help you feel more like yourself again. And if you know someone who might need to hear this, a friend, a parent, a sibling, share it with them. Sometimes the most caring thing we can do is pass along the right words at the right moment. I'll see you in the next one.